Hi, thanks for joining us in the kitchen today, and apologies that we couldn't get live on Facebook today, a little bit of a technical hitch. However, we're going to keep this video posted on our timeline so you'll be able to watch it at your leisure whenever you want to. What I want you to show you today is 3 recipes that really help with sugar cravings. They satisfy the sugar craving, but they also stabilise blood sugar. They've really worked for me. I know all about sugar addiction, and they're 3 recipes that super quick and easy to make. In fact, they're not even a recipe. It's really more about the combinations, and it really pays to have your cupboards stocked with a wide range of ingredients so that you can whip these things up as soon as you feel that craving and that urge just for something sweet. All of them take minutes to whip up, so I'll start with the first one. The first one is a paste that we're going to make from tahini. So tahini is made from sesame seeds. It's the main ingredient that is in hummus alongside chickpeas. However, it's so versatile and there's many things you can make with it. So start with probably a couple of tablespoons, and you're going to water it down or thin it down with some water. So then you want to stir it up, probably done with a bigger bowl. So what starts to happen here, and this is where you can start to panic, if you can see, is it starts to split. Keep going, keep stirring, and eventually this is going to come together into a cream. Okay, so you stir that together for a few minutes. And it's up to you how thin or how thick you want it. Add as much water as you need. That's coming together nicely now. Great. So to this paste, I'm going to add some lemon juice and some spices. Now, I really like cinnamon and ground ginger. They're warming spices. They tend to work the best for me. You could add cardamom, you could add a mixed spice. Okay, so I'm going to add in some lemon. I'm going to add in some cinnamon. So notice here I'm not measuring anything. I'm literally just going for it. And this is the kind of approach to cookery that we really like to teach. A much more intuitive, felt sense. And you can always taste and adjust as necessary. So now I'm just going to stir this in. Bring that together. And then to that I'm just going to add a little bit of honey. You could also use maple syrup or date syrup. Now I'm not going to add too much. Probably a small teaspoon is enough. And again, mix it together. Okay, so to this little bowl of the paste, I'm going to add some soaked pumpkin seeds and Brazil nuts. It could be any seeds or any nuts that you want to. Either dry toast them in a pan or in the oven, or soak them for a little while to rehydrate them and to help with the absorption of the nutrients. And then I'm going to add some sour berries. So I've got some cranberries that are not sweetened. Well, these I think are just sweetened with apple juice, so do check the packet that they're not laden with sugar and other preservatives. And I'm going to put in some Inca berries. Now, they might not be so easy for you to find, but see what sour berries you can get. The sour taste really helps with craving sugar. You could also use dates, apricots, figs, but I really love sour berries. I'm going to add just a few more of those seeds in. Okay, and really, that's it. That makes a lovely, tasty little snack. Okay, on to the next one. Again, this one is made with tahini. And this time it's made with miso. So I'm going to do the same thing, the tahini, with a little bit of water. It's exactly the same process, mixing. And don't forget there's that part where it starts to split. Don't panic, keep going. Keep mixing, keep mixing, keep mixing. There we go. See how it comes together into a lovely cream. That's great. And then I'm going to add a little bit of miso paste. So not too much because this is quite a strong one. You could use white miso if you want it a little bit sweeter and a little bit milder. Now, really important when you get miso to get one as fresh as you can. Unpasteurised if possible. It's always best to look in the fridge section of your health food store or for wherever you're going to buy it from, because the unpasteurised ones will always be in the fridge. Great. Mix that up. And to this one, I'm going to add a little bit of lime juice. You could use lemon, but I really love lime. And again, the sour taste is going to really help with the sugar cravings. And I'm just going to have a taste. For me, that's absolutely perfect. It's a little bit more savoury than the other one, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Spread on apple, cracker, a piece of toast, stick of celery, carrot sticks, cucumber. Brilliant. Okay, so the final one is made with coconut butter. So I just need a spoon. I'm going to nick this one from the Now, coconut butter. Yeah, if you sit this in a pan of hot water, like a bain-marie, make a little bain-marie, you can melt it down a little bit. Coconut butter is different to coconut oil, so just make sure you check the jar when you buy it. Just make a little bit here. You can make your own, if you want to, from blending up some coconut chips. So this is just dried coconut that you can blend up in something like this, a food processor, or one of the attachments that comes with the stick blenders, and just keep it running until it turns into a paste. And basically all I'm going to add to this, I'm going to mash it down a little bit, get it smooth there as I can. I'm going to add a little bit of spirulina. Now you could also add spirulina to either of those tahini pastes that we just made. If you buy a nice quality, a really good quality spirulina, it shouldn't taste bad. That's often the thing that people say the most. Oh my god, spirulina tastes awful. But a really good quality one doesn't taste bad at all. And spirulina is absolutely amazing. Really, really helps with stabilising the blood sugar, and it's also providing some protein. So this is a nice fat and protein combination. And on my hands, this I absolutely love. Just get a piece of apple, spread it on. Yeah, just eat like that. Delicious. So enjoy. There's much more to share with you, and we're going to be sharing more around sugar at the next Bloom workshop, which is on July the 8th and the 9th at the Loxdale English Centre in Portslade, Sussex. You can find out more on our website, www.bloomholisticretreats.com.